It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Said by a man who was a great but not a grateful student of Plato. Aristotle was born in 384 BC. He made significant and lasting contributions to nearly every aspect of human knowledge, from logic to biology to ethics and aesthetics. In Arabic philosophy, he was known simply as the first teacher, whereas in the West, he was known as the philosopher. At age 17, he was sent to Athens to enroll in Plato's academy. He spent 20 years as a student and teacher at the school, emerging with both a great respect and a good deal of criticism for his teacher Plato's theories. Plato's own later writings, in which he changed his point of view from some earlier positions because of repeated discussions with his most gifted student Aristotle. In 342 BC, Aristotle was summoned to Macedonia by King Philip to tutor his son, the future Alexander the Not Great. Irony was that Aristotle had written a book on ethics but never stopped his student Alexander from slaughtering people in all his short life. Aristotle returned to Athens in 335 BC and opened an institution named Lyceum. It was at the Lyceum that Aristotle probably composed most of his approximately 200 works, of which only 300 survive. His known works are almost disorganized, suggesting that they were lecture notes for internal use at his school. The surviving works of Aristotle are grouped into four categories. First is the Organon, which is a set of writings that provide a logical toolkit for use in any philosophical or scientific investigation. Second category is of Aristotle's theoretical works, most famously his treatises on animals, cosmology, the physics, and metaphysics. Third are Aristotle's so-called practical works, notably the Ethics and Politics, both deep investigations into the nature of human flourishing on the individual, familial, and societal levels. Finally, his Rhetoric and Poetics examine the finished products of human productivity, including what makes for a convincing argument and how a well-wrote tragedy can instill cathartic fear and piety. After the death of Alexander the Not Great in 323 BC, anti-Macedonian sentiments again forced Aristotle to flee Athens. He died a little north of a city in 322 BC from a digestive complaint.